Hi everyone, my name is Jason and welcome back to another episode of Inside Mobile Legends. In this episode, the developers of Mobile Legends will take you through the game's latest changes and updates in patch 96, including optimizations for survival mode, balance changes, and graphical improvements. We will also give you a sneak peek of the next big event that's coming in August, so make sure you watch till the end of the video to catch all the good stuff. In patch 88, we introduced a brand new game mode, Survival Mode, where 99 players form 11 teams of 3, dropping in on a huge map, fighting each other until the last surviving hero. It's a battle round mode with our own twist, and we're thrilled that it's very well received by our fans. Since its launch on July 13th, over 69 million players have played Survival Mode. Over 14 million players have claimed their ultimate victory, and over 200 million chests have been opened, with more than 34 million lords been slain. To provide a better experience for our fans, we're constantly working on improving this game mode. A lot of players didn't know that they can get powerful buffs by collecting the same type of legendary equipment. So, in this patch, we've enhanced the concept of legendary equipment sets by adding a type label on each of them, as well as your set collection progress in the descriptions. Equipment is crucial to your survival, and we hope everyone can have fun hunting down legendary sets and claiming their ultimate victory. The creeps in survival mode are another distinctive element in Mobile Legends Battle Royale, providing our players with some pretty unique experiences. The creeps are a bit hard for players to kill and require some tactics in early game, but they can be overly easy to kill as you progress in the battle. So, we tweaked creeps' HP growth to make them more challenging to kill in late game. The same issue occurred with Lord, who has a higher chance of dropping legendary equipment and active skills. We also gave Lord some extra muscle to make him harder to kill so that more players will have a better chance at obtaining that sweet loot. We also noticed something else. When you're the last surviving member of your squad, you will certainly be pretty powerless fighting against multiple enemies. To give the lone wolves out there a better fighting chance, we added 2 new active skills, Detonate and Take Aim. Detonate can knock back all enemies within a designated area, while Take Aim can attack and stun a target from a super long distance. With these 2 new additions, the sole survivors won't feel too helpless out there and may even be able to perform some epic comebacks utilizing certain terrains and the edge of the safety zone. You can also find many other improvements. For example, instead of piling up in one spot, the loot dropped by creeps is now more scattered, making it easier for more players to pick up. The RAM usage of playing survival mode has been reduced for a smoother experience. A party-only voice chat option has been added so that you can better communicate with your teammates, which of course applies to all other game modes as well. Finally, the most common feedback that we get from you guys is, can we make this game mode permanent? Well, although we want more players to have fun in this game mode, we don't want it to steal the spotlight from the core MOBA experience and the competitive ranked season. We really appreciate everyone's love for this new game mode. It really means a lot to us, and a lot of improvements are already being made, such as adding a reporting system at the end of each game and more. So stay tuned for more on survival mode. As a Kung Fu master, we feel that Cho deserves to have some more attack power. However, he's more of a damage taker and an enemy controller these days. His playstyle leads to his fewer appearances in medium and low-end matches, but we truly hope that more players will use this skillful fighter. So as we buffed up the quality of his character model to give him a slicker look, we also made some tweaks with his new skills. First, we increased the blink distance of his first skill, Jeet Kune Do, so that he can more easily approach his targets. Then we increased the damage of Jeet Kune Do and the Wave Dragon to give his skill combos more burst damage during early and mid-game. Of course, to compensate and balance his overall attack power, we lowered the damage of his passive, Only Fast. After giving him a significant damage boost and better blink distance, we slightly increased the cooldown time of Jeet Kune Do and the Wave of the Dragon, so that his opponents won't be too overwhelmed. His HP growth was also lowered to balance off the survivability boost from his greater blink distance. As a very important and once quite popular class, the marksmen are now slowly fading into obscurity, especially in the high and medium end matches. We rarely see them being used anymore. We think the issue is that most of the marksman equipment items are relatively too expensive, causing their growth times to be a lot longer during matches. So we adjusted the cost of certain pieces of equipment to give them a much greater value. In the meantime, Marksman's fragility and relatively weaker earlier game combat abilities makes them harder to develop compared to other classes. As a result, we adjusted their attack growth to match their growth difficulty. We will continue to monitor how Marksmen perform after these changes, and hope to see more of them on the battlefield. For future plans, we will take a closer look into the heroes that have lower popularity or the ones that are too hard or just simply not that fun to play. And of course, we will be listening to your feedback, so don't forget to leave us a comment.
The distinctive and unique heroes are the centerpiece of the Mobile Legends universe. They definitely deserve a grand presentation. The old hero and skin showcase screen feels kinda lackluster. It lacks details and feels pretty outdated. So we wanted to give it more depth and layers. We started from the design, a totally new design from scratch. And then we applied new technology, including a brand new dynamic lighting system and real-time reflection effects, which allows the materials within the scene to reflect what's around them in real time. And as you can see that, depending on different kinds of materials, the level of reflection varies accordingly. Also, to match the increasingly higher quality of Mobile Legends character appearance, we revamped the rendering of the whole scene with next-gen standards, utilizing ambient light to render all the details within the scene, applying HDR lighting, shadow, and reflection to the character model, adding more layers of depth. We've also applied anti-aliasing effect to the character models on high-end devices, making the outlines look nice and smoother. And of course, you can always turn that off in the settings, so don't you worry about performance issues. Except from all the tweaks and improvements in this patch, we've also prepared tons of new events and rewards for our fans. So if you've got friends who haven't played Mobile Legends for a while, invite them back. Complete a series of quests and then you and your friends can all get a permanent hero for free. Players who complete a quest can choose one of the following: Diggy, Nana, or Carry. We're also giving away a new powerful item called Star Protection Card through our MSC Celebration event. This new item prevents you from losing a star in rank when playing in a party of 3 or 5. More exciting new events are coming and will be included in our MSC Grand Celebration, so definitely stay tuned for that.
Alright, before we wrap this up, we want to give you just a little taste of the next big event in the Mobile Legends universe. As some of you may already know, the partners in crime, Cloud and Dexter, are coming to the Land of Dawn, but you may not have guessed that they would play a pivotal role in the Jade Path follow-up story. A brand new game mode is also coming out in August, as well as a huge giveaway. And that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you everyone for joining us, and stay tuned for more exclusive videos for more information on these exciting new features, heroes, and events. Until next time, we'll be seeing everyone in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.